Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara, or Lara Likes Mascara, and today, though this may look like a lip product collection video, it's not. This is an organization video. We are going to be dealing with my makeup collection, just my overall vanity, because it's been a disaster lately. I have been on 2 trips and I didn't like fully unpack everything between them, so my makeup organization is non-existent right now. I also need to do a little shop my stash / put aside some products for my makeup bag for September, because it is almost September right now. And also I have one very important makeup chore to do, which has been very overdue. I think I mentioned this in my previous video. So as you can see, there's no intro today or outro, but let's just get right on into it. This is going to be a long video probably anyways, so hope you enjoy these types of videos. Some of it will be like sped up, but yeah, let's just get started. I need to deal with all of this. I will link the video here if it has already come out. I think I'll keep these ones out to use in my daily makeup bag. I haven't gotten much use out of either of them. Ooh, and then also my current favorite, Annabelle one. Love this. And let's just put most of these back into my lip product container. I need to get some use out of this one too, so maybe I'll put that aside as well, because this was decluttered to me from my friend a while ago and I just simply haven't used it. Two of these are in my current lipstick project pan, so I'm trying to get a lot more use out of them, but they do just sort of live in this container because this is sort of best suited for classic lipsticks, you know, like the MAC ones, just these ones that fit in the bullet tubes. Is that what they're called? But you know what? I might switch this one out because I've been trying to get more use out of these ones. Does it fit? Barely. It's a little chunky. What were the other 2 ones that I always kept there? Maybe this one and this one? Yeah. Some of these I've been using as blush, or just I have in my daily makeup bag as part of a project pan or something, like these ones and this one. So let's set these ones aside and put all of the rest of them back. This seems empty. This seems like I could put other stuff in there. Let's put that in there for now. These go in my big white makeup organizer, as does this. So let's set these aside for my makeup bag. And then this is pretty much, as you can see, full. The only ones that don't go in there are these ones. This I am trying to get more use out of right now, which I was successful at for a while. And then I got a new eyeshadow palette, so I only use that and I stopped using this. So I need to try to use this one again a bit more. But I kind of want to pull something new out for the fall, because I feel like a lot of these palettes I haven't reached for very much this summer. This I reached for a lot in the spring. And this is sort of similar to the Naked palette. I mean, this is orange and that one's more brown, but like I would categorize this as a similar color family. I kind of want to reach for my Juvia's Place palettes because I haven't reached for them in ages. But they are a bit too fall-like. It's just that there's this one orange blush shade that I'm kind of wanting to use. But you know what? For now, let's just stick with the Naked, and we can bring in some more fall inspired palettes later. There's, you know, going to be quite a few months of fall. I'm not quite ready for that shift yet. This Gemini palette just doesn't fit in there, so it just goes below in the drawer. Okay, this is the bulk of what we need to deal with today. But first, let's get done the makeup chore I need to get done. Okay, maybe you guessed it, maybe you didn't. This is the chore I need to deal with today. That eyeshadow. It has been broken for months, maybe half a year now, maybe more. And what was holding me back from repressing it was that I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep this palette or not. So different options, because this is a MAC palette. These shades are removable. I could have kept one, I could have kept two, I could have kept the palette but decluttered all the individual shades, or vice versa. Like, I just couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it because this has never been a palette that I reach for very much. That eyeshadow I have used quite a bit, but the rest of them, not really. So I have once and for all decided I'm going to be decluttering this. And I feel pretty good about that. I haven't gone back. Sometimes you change your mind, you know, but yes, I've reached my decision. So what I'm going to be doing today is repressing this eyeshadow. So that involves like breaking it up, adding some rubbing alcohol, and then pressing it down, you know, repressing it. So let's get started. I do have a friend in real life who said that she might want this if I did decide to declutter it. So that's sort of what's motivating me to do that. So let's just get into it. I've got all the necessary tools. I've got some paper towel. I've got, you know, the repressor tool. I've got rubbing alcohol, and I've got this little container to repress it. It's sort of a similar size to that pan. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can get a better view. I don't even know what these shades are called. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a deep brown. I don't love browns on my eyes, though I used to, so just found I haven't used it. But let's do this. Ooh. I've only done this with drugstore products before, like when I have to repress a product or depot it into something else or reformulate something. So the stakes are usually pretty low, but now I feel like there's high stakes, even though you really can't tell a difference. I mean, you know, sometimes you can tell a difference on eyeshadow on the eye, like a more expensive one would last longer or have more dimension or whatever, but like in a pan like this where it doesn't even look like eyeshadow, you can't tell a difference. Look how much product there is. This would take so long to pan, even to hit pan. No, that's a lie. I've finished, I think, 2 eyeshadows, not full palettes, mind you, but like just individual shades, and it was a challenge. It really is. Because eyeshadow is one of the products that I would say is harder to use up because I personally don't use eyeshadow every day. And so, you know, I'm not getting as much mileage out of it as I would be for, say, concealer or blush. And it's also not something that you can use in multiple ways, whereas blush you could use on your eyes, usually on your lips. You could sort of do it like an all-over face blush, so it's not just in one region, not just on the cheeks. You might add some on your nose, on your chin, on your temples, you know. Eyeshadow is just going on one area on your face, and it's a small area at that. Wow. I'm trying to be careful because you can see there's so much product that I don't want it to spill over too much, but this is really not fine enough. So I gotta keep at it. Okay, I don't know if it's MAC shadow specifically or what, but this is so densely packed. I just did this for like 5 minutes off camera, and I still feel like it's in little chunks. Like it's just refusing to get any finer than this. I've never seen this before with an eyeshadow. And it's like there's so much more product than will even fit in. I don't know how this was all fit in the first place. Like it's just so densely packed. So that's kind of frustrating. Like I don't know how that will apply because this is as fine as it gets. Yeah, I just unfortunately need to leave it like that. I did my best, I feel. But let's add some rubbing alcohol. Might have been a little bit too much. It's kind of hard to tell. Nice brown sludge. Oh my god, no. I thought that it was so much, but there's still like so many dry patches that it didn't get because there's just so much eyeshadow. I did not expect this at all. Okay, well, that's honestly the best I feel like I can do. I don't even know if anyone's gonna want to use this eyeshadow to this stage, but let's try to press it a little bit. Look how dark it looks now. Okay. How's that? Okay. It's pretty good. It's not the exact right size for this. I might have to press it down further in a little while, but that is what we are looking like. Oh god, what a mess. What a mess I've made, but I don't know how I could have done this any better. Ooh. And I feel like I got some eyeshadow on the next one too. I'm just gonna have to clean up this whole eyeshadow palette after. But this will be leaving my collection, so that is one positive. I'm really happy to have one last eyeshadow palette, and this is the one that I get the least use out of. Okay, that was my main makeup chore, and now let's move on to the reorganization of this thing. You can probably tell I'm doing this a bit later in the day than I usually do, so the light is not as good, but it's been cloudy all day. It's just starting to get sunny now, but again, because it's late in the day, the shadows. Anyways, let's reorganize this a bit. I love reorganizing this thing. These two colorful ones go at the top. Usually I keep one MAC product on each of the 4 sides there, and I like to keep the Tarte blushes together. Could put that there. Maybe this eyeshadow could go there. I like the pinky gold theme going on there. This area is definitely missing something. It's tricky because I don't have that many tall items, so I don't know what else could go there. Let's come back to it. This is not good. Maybe let's stack these 3 together. Or actually, I had one in the bathroom. Maybe let's... I think it was this one that I was keeping in my daily makeup bag because I was trying to decide if I should declutter it or not. So let's put that back in my makeup bag. Will I reach for it? Probably not. I should probably do a chopping block video series sometime soon. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. This was also an eyeshadow that I was trying to get myself to use. Let me try to toss that in my daily makeup bag as well. See, whenever I do these types of videos, I just get so optimistic. I'm like, oh, I should reach for that. I should reach for that. And then do I actually end up reaching for them? No. Like, I know what I like. I know what I use. You know what? I would like these together just because of the goldiness. So maybe let's put those there. Okay, maybe we could put this one here. Yeah, that's nice. And then something else there. Either the lipsticks or my cream blushes. Is that too much? Should these go here instead? That might be better. And then these here. Yeah, I think that's what I used to do. And I like that. Okay. I don't know why I have this in here. This is, are these earrings? I think these are earrings. Maybe I should put these in my ears because I never switch out my earrings. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put this away somewhere else because this is jewelry. Like, this does not belong on my makeup caddy. Look how dusty things get. Probably can't tell at all, but not good. I actually never reach for this, so I don't know why it needs to go in here. Probably just because I don't have other like tall standing up things. Why is this here? This like ribbon? I don't understand. Okay, I'm having second thoughts about if this should all go together. I like the gold theme, but I don't know if this is like too high. Keep in mind, this doesn't actually matter. Like, no one sees this but me, but I don't like it when it feels too full or like not well organized, you know? Especially because it's in the background of my videos. Like, I don't think you can tell from far, but it still bugs me. Okay, why does it feel like I have so much space I still need to fill? This bottom section is not doing well, so maybe we can do something about that. I think I used to keep this here because these are sort of like the tall, small palettes. That looks okay. And then maybe we could have the glitter down here, you know? These are all sort of glittery. It would be better if they were stacked, I think. And now we still have this whole region to fill, and this also does not look great. What else could I put here? Maybe here I could put like the lip products that I'm using as cream blushes because, well, you saw at the beginning of the video all of the things that I was like, oh, this should go in my daily makeup bag. All of these. Like, no way are these all gonna fit in my daily makeup bag. This is so many. So maybe I'll just keep this as the place to store those things. Probably doesn't even fit as many as I have. Maybe if we stand them up. But then when I spin it, they're gonna go woo, just like that. So maybe that's not a good idea either. Maybe just the shorter ones? I don't know, I haven't done this before because my daily makeup bag products are always just in my like actual makeup bag, you know? I don't store them somewhere else because then I don't reach for them. There's gotta be something better for this area. I don't like that. This I actually put aside to keep in my first drawer, but I think I'm gonna put it here because it'll just look better, you know? And then, should I put any of my lip products here? That looks kind of weird. I don't love that. And I don't love that either. That's so many lip liners. These are sort of similar colors. I do want to get some use out of this. These are similar, so maybe I'll try this pairing out the next couple days. And I'll keep this one here. And this, maybe I will put this in my makeup bag. Okay, I'm not thrilled with this. I think I've definitely had a better overall organization in the past, but I don't know. I don't love the way that looks anymore. Maybe if I put them beside each other. How's that? I kind of wish they were like sitting like that, but there's too much space for that. Maybe I'll put this one down here. Yeah, I think that's what I usually do, have a bunch of single eyeshadows there. Okay, I'm not thrilled with it, but before it was an actual disaster, so I think it makes more sense than what I had before. Let's get rid of that ribbon. And yes, I will keep these out. And that's what we're looking like. I know I've reorganized this time and time again on camera, but you guys always seem to love makeup reorganization videos, and I totally get it. I could watch, you know, my favorite beauty YouTubers reorganize their collections again and again, and I love that kind of content. So let's take a look at how this is doing. It feels wet and spongy. Yeah, I think I will probably provide an update on this, maybe on Instagram or something, to let you know what it looks like after, because this needs a serious cleanup, but I'm gonna wait until that dries to do that. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. This was sort of a mini makeup chores and makeup organization video. I hope this inspired you to do some work on your own collection, because this had just been a while since I dealt with it, probably since the last video that I uploaded like this. I will link it here if you're interested. Apologies for the lack of intro outro in my recent videos. I think I've just like felt a little bit burnt out from YouTube, but somehow doing it like this makes it feel more fresh and like I'm not doing the same thing over and over again. I really enjoy these overhead videos, so I hope you do as well. Thank you so much for watching. I do plan to come back with my next video actually on camera. Hello, so this was another makeup chore that I had fully been intending to record and only remembered after I packed up all of my camera and microphone gear and everything, but I figured I would include it anyways. Very small task, but I still wanted to showcase doing it because I had been waiting for this moment for a while. You kind of know when the eyelash curler pad, you know, when it's time to change it, you know, you can sense it. So I've been waiting for 3 to 4 weeks to change this, and I was just so glad to finally get a fresh one. Oh, curling your lashes is just so much better with a new eyelash curler pad. So yeah, if it's been more than 6 months, highly recommend, because I don't know about you, but mine gets this weird like cut in the middle. You can kind of see there. But yeah, I just replaced it with a new one. Yeah, that was all. Just demonstrating it here. I think usually I have more makeup chores. I just didn't have too many today. It was more about makeup organization, but hopefully you enjoyed anyways. It occurred to me today that maybe you guys think I'm like having some kind of rash on my face that I don't want to show it or something, but I'm still here. It's still me. I'm still doing well, not focusing, but I've got like a white, very white sunscreen on. But yeah, I'm here. Everything is well. I'm just trying to catch up on life admin. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.